What's up YouTube? This is Guy with the JustBlueFish Watch Reviews channel. Today I want to do a quick video taking a look at the Barton watch band's Alligator grain quick release leather straps. So the guys over at Barton Watch Bands always send me samples of their straps as they produce new models. I've never been disappointed with any of the straps that they have sent over to me. And honestly, these are no exception, though I do think that these are probably my least favorite. Definitely an alligator grain strap is a much more dressy strap, and I don't usually go for that dressy kind of presentation or look on my watches. Now, as you can see, I have it on my Omega Speedmaster here, and it does look pretty good on that watch. But generally speaking, I'm more of a sports watch kind of guy, and these straps don't fit my personal style too perfectly well. That said, they are outstanding straps, just like all of the Barton straps, and I would have expected absolutely no less. So we're going to jump in here and take a look at the 4 straps that they've sent me. I'm going to let you know what I think of them in terms of quality, and as well as style, and yeah, that'll be that. First things first, the packaging. Barton's packaging is actually really outstanding, and I know most people really don't care about packaging. I've seen people say as much in the comments of different reviews that I've done, unboxings of. People complain that if they're making the package too nice, it's raising the cost of the product. In this case, I don't really think that that's probably happening. They're pretty affordable products to begin with, and I do appreciate a nice presentation and package. I guess it's because maybe historically, professionally, I guess I should say, I've been a graphic designer and a web designer, so when I see something that is nicely designed, that kind of appeals to me. Anyway, the Barton strap box that it comes in is pretty nice, little slip case box. You can see the outer sleeve. We slip out the inner portion of the box here, and then the strap, which this one is already on my Speedmaster, so it's not going to be in the box. Open it up and it would be presented on the interior here. Now I've got the straps all unboxed, and as you can see, I, again, was provided with 4 straps. We have the black, which is currently on my Omega Speedmaster. They sent me this light brown one, which is a coloration that they call toffee. They sent me this dark brown version, which is a coloration they call coffee. And then they sent me this navy blue version, which is obviously navy. All 3 of the straps look really good. The quality is outstanding. Basic specifications, let's go over that before we take a real close look at these straps. The straps come in 5 different buckle variations or options. You can get them in sizes ranging from 18, 20, and 22 millimeters in width, so they'll fit pretty much the majority of watches that you're going to find out on the market. There's 6 different leather colors. Obviously, we have these 4 here. The other colors include, I believe, a red and I forget what that 6th color is, forgive me. But if you go to the Barton Watch Band's website, they're all listed there. Price on these, I think it's really competitive, $28. They are not, obviously, real alligator skin. They're a top grain cow leather with an embossed alligator or crocodile print on them. You're not going to get into an alligator or crocodile strap at $28. It's just impossible. That said, this is a very good facsimile of an alligator strap. I think the quality is great. I don't mind that they are faux alligator because a lot of people want to maybe try out, like myself, an alligator type strap before you commit to the price. For example, the official Omega alligator strap, if I wanted to buy it from the Omega boutique, is something on the order of $500. I didn't want to jump on a $500 strap just to find out that, actually I don't like wearing that style of strap. So having a $28 option that's a nice facsimile of an alligator strap is really outstanding, if for no other reason than to test drive that style of strap. And frankly, I like this enough that I'm probably not going to spend $500 on the actual Omega strap. This is perfectly fine for me, and for those occasions when I might want to dress this watch up. Going on their website, $2 shipping on all of their orders and 15% off if you purchase 3 or more. I thought I would just let you know about that. I noticed it when I was browsing the website. I don't get any sort of commission or kickback for suggesting that you buy it through their website or any of that stuff. I just wanted to let you guys know to be informed. The last thing to talk about on these straps, the overall thickness and measurements, the profile of the straps, and let me slide this out. They'll be easiest to see on this section. At the spring bar end, the strap is a little bit bolstered, and it comes in at 5 millimeters thick, and it tapers down to about 3 millimeters at the tongue end or the buckle end of the strap. So, like most dressy straps, it is padded or, again, bolstered, I think is technically the correct term. And that is one of the reasons why I said this isn't one of my favorite straps that Barton has provided to me. I just don't like a thick bolstered strap. I like a really thin, low-profile strap. I like my straps to be a little more under the radar. That said, it does look outstanding on the Speedmaster, and I have worn it quite a bit on it. It's just not quite to my taste or style. The overall finish, the print, it's really nice. It's not overly glossy in this very bright light. You might see that there is a little bit of a shine, but it's not like if you're familiar with some of the leather straps that come with the dressier Seiko watches over the years that are just like bang, super, super glossy. Not like that at all. I do like that. The underside is lined here. Of course, we see top grain leather and the size. It is quite a nice strap. Now, let me show you the one that is on my Speedmaster. So this is 20 millimeters, in between the lugs, 20 millimeters, but it does taper down to 18 millimeters at the buckle. There's 2 millimeters of taper on all of the straps, whether you get an 18, a 20, or a 22 millimeter width strap, so keep that in mind. It's not a perfectly 20 millimeters the whole way. You can see I have been wearing this strap quite a bit, and the wear, I mean, it does kind of start to get a little bit wrinkled. You know, that's just par for the course. The holes are a little bit stretched out, but overall it's holding up pretty well. Over the last month I've worn this a whole lot, and yeah, I'm pretty pleased with the overall durability of it. It doesn't look too terribly bad, specifically once it's on your wrist and cinched down. Yeah, it's definitely holding up good. The stitching on the straps is nice. In this case, it's just a black, probably nylon thread stitch, not contrast stitched, I guess is my point. And, you know, that's done well also. The last thing of note about these straps is the quick release spring bars, and while I was looking at the back side, you might have noticed, wait a minute, I don't see a quick release spring bar in the strap here. Well, the quick release spring bars are actually like this. It's a little tiny nub, and you can depress that little nub to easily and quickly put it into the lug holes of your watch and cinch it down inside the watch case with no tools at all. However, I think it was maybe Instagram. I was showing some pictures of, maybe it was my Submariner, because I wear the Submariner on, where is it? Yes, it's this Barton band. I wear my Submariner on this Barton band pretty routinely. And when I showed the picture on Instagram, people were saying, oh, the spring bars, the quick release spring bars could maybe deform or gall out the holes in your case because it's not the exact same size. The Submariner and also the Omega have much thicker, heavier duty spring bars than the spring bars that come in these straps. The tips specifically is what I'm talking about. These little tips are smaller, so they would maybe kind of rattle around in the holes of the case a little bit. So I wanted to do a little test. Now, first things first, I don't know if that's true. I just had people comment that they thought that that would happen. I would reach out to Barton Straps and ask them if you're concerned about that. I'm not terribly concerned, but for the purposes of the video, I wanted to prove the point that you can very easily remove the quick release spring bars if you want to. You just kind of pry up the side of the strap and just pull that quick release spring bar out, and then you can use it like any other strap. And if you wanted to, you could probably forcibly pry the quick release spring bar back into the strap. Here is one of the quick release spring bars that I removed from that strap. You can see that, yeah, the tip of the spring bar, maybe it is a little bit thinner than the tips of your real heavy duty spring bars that come with Rolex and Omega watches. So if that does worry you, like it seemed to worry a number of people commenting on my Instagram photos, yeah, just take the spring bar out, use the strap like any other normal strap, use your regular spring bar, and you're good to go. No problems whatsoever. So yeah, that's an option for you. So what are these straps like on the wrist? Well, on this Omega Speedmaster, it's outstanding. I'm very happy with the strap. Again, I think it's quite comfortable. I think the quality is great. I think the price is fantastic. It's great value. Absolutely no complaints with the straps, other than, subjectively, personally, for me, it's really not my style. I prefer metal bracelets. Generally, you know, if I'm going to wear my Speedmaster, 9 times out of 10, it's going to be on the metal bracelet. The metal bracelet, after I changed the clasp over to an adjustable clasp anyway, is outstanding. Same thing with my Submariner, but I do on occasion throw the Submariner on that other Barton strap that I showed you guys. I throw the Submariner on this strap all the time. But yeah, it's not the alligator print. It's not to my style. The thicker bolstering, not my favorite thing in the world. But for a lot of people, I know that they are going to like that quite a bit. Quality, price, value, everything else, absolutely thumbs up. Really have nothing negative to say about these straps. I think, yeah, you can't go wrong if you're looking for a good value for a facsimile, again, of an authentic alligator grain strap. Not the real thing, it's just an embossed print on cow leather, but nevertheless, pretty awesome.